Let's jump right into this. And just to say that you are not watching this video by mistake, you're watching this video on purpose. And we're here to help one another. Remember, I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We just humans trying to live in this life and try to maneuver our way through with it being the best that it can be. With that being said, we're going to get right into the message. And the message today is basically talking about our provision, the vision that God has created for us, the vision that we see that meets up with the provision that God has created for us. I'm a true believer that we live in this world. It's just like a puzzle. We've got a million pieces that we're trying to put together. And before we can put those million pieces together, we have to realize the vision that we have for our life, the provision that God has for our life, and we have to take it with one puzzle piece at a time. Needless to say, one step at a time. It's no need to rush through life feeling like you're a failure. It's no need to rush through life feeling like you're the reason why you're going through everything. It's no need to rush through life pointing fingers at everyone else and say that they're the reason why you're not where you need to be in life. It's no need for none of that. And we can keep going on and on and on because as human beings, that's what we do. We live life in full of excuses. We're going to blame this person. We're going to blame that person. We'll blame ourselves. We'll make up a million excuses not to even pick up a piece to even try to put together to the puzzle. And again, in other words, before you even let go of one thing or start something, you won't do it at all. And the reality of life versus the puzzle that I'm using for an example to try to break it down to show you the importance about having a vision and following through the provision that God has for your life. I know that in this video, it's going to get a little personal. It's going to take a lot of let me look in the mirror, let me be honest with myself, but that's what we're here for. We're here to unfold the inside. Matter of fact, I'm going to jump off subject really quick. I was out and about the other day and I was just thinking to myself, we put clothes on, we comb our hair, we do whatever we need to do to feel good on the outside. But in the inside, I was just looking at people and I'm like, wow, you can tell that they're really sad in the inside, but they done up from head to toe. And that's just something that I want us to be able to live from the opposite. Like me, I don't care if I'm done up or if I'm not. Because at the end of the day, my inside is so pure and so happy and so free that it does not even matter to me about my appearance on the outside because I know that the inside is just as important as the outside because we can put a beautiful picture on the outside but be broken into a million pieces on the inside. And that's what I'm trying to say about the puzzle. It's all over the place. And that's why it's so important to heal from the inside and take care of it. We can change our hair a million ways. We can do our makeup. We can buy the highest outfit, the highest shoes, the finest jewelry. We can do all of that. But when we take it off and we look in the mirror and we realize that this is a broken soul in the inside, where do I even start? That's not even your strength. We don't want our strength to be on the outside of the appearance that we see and the attention that we get from other people. But that's not what we're looking for. When I say we putting that when I say that we're putting pieces together to make that beautiful picture of the puzzle, know that I'm talking about the inside. Know that I'm talking about loving freely. Know that I'm talking about forgiving freely. Know that I'm talking about trusting with confidence, trusting, believing in God and in yourself that you will unfold everything because before you can have anything in life, you got to make sure that you have everything inside of you for life. And it's like this. You have so many entrepreneurs nowadays, so many business owners. But when it comes to handling business situations and issues, guess what? that ugly side of you will come out because the customers might bring that out of you because you're not fully there yet. You got to make sure that you're fully equipped for anything that's coming your way and that you're responding to it in a positive aspect of life and not in a negative one. And that's, again, I'm going to always fall back to those many millions of pieces that we're trying to put together. That's part of healing. That's part of everything that we need to live freely. Again, yes, honey. Yes, dude. You're beautiful. You're handsome on the outside, but let's make sure that the inside is adding up because you have a lot to offer to this world. And it's not just by your looks. And I'm just here to tell you that it's just not about your looks. It does not matter because just guess what? Just vision for a second. Let's just take 5 seconds and let's just vision that your body is gone. That nobody can see if you're light, you're dark, you're white, you're Chinese, you're Hispanic. Nobody can see that. Nobody can see if your hair is long, if it's short, if it's bald, if you have dreads, if you have makeup on, if you don't, if you have a BBL, if you don't, if you have breasts, if you're natural, whatever. Let's vision that all of that is gone. What do you have to offer? Is it love? Is it peace? Is it happiness? What is it? What is it that people will really see on the spiritual side of you? Is it hate? Is it dislike? Is it a unhealed heart? What is it? Be real with yourself. You don't have to even tell anybody right now. Just be real with yourself. It's just you and me. Keep it real with yourself because I can't hear you. I can't hear your response to it, but you can, and that's who you owe it to. You don't owe it to me. You don't owe it to them. You don't owe it to whoever you have in mind that made you feel some type of way about life that you holding it against. You don't owe that to nobody, but you owe the answer to yourself because you deserve to live freely. You deserve to live in love. You deserve all that good stuff. So I want you to start thinking about before you fix yourself up from head to toe, make sure the inside can match that because there's no need to be a beautiful person on the outside, a handsome person on the outside. But the time people start to have conversation with you, it's the most ugly experience ever. We deserve better. You deserve better. We deserve to be treated better and we deserve to give better. Because one thing, again, that we will talk about in videos to come and that we have spoke about in past videos, you going to get what you get. So if you're giving ugly vibes, you're going to receive ugly vibes. If you're giving good vibes, you're going to receive good vibes. And don't get me wrong now. Sometimes we give out those good vibes and you still get ugly ones back. But those are just trying times to make sure that you're responding in love and not getting on that person level. And vice versa. It can be times that you have been a butthole and you go against somebody and they gave you love back. But again, that was also to make you look at yourself and reassure like, dang, I'm in a butthole and this person is still giving me love. That is to give you the strength to become to be a better person. And again, to say, hey, I didn't even have to be like that when people out there being like this to me. So right now, I just want us to think and to get from this small video that putting the pieces together is very important. And we're talking about more so of the pieces that's in the inside so that you can live that beautiful vision that you have for the outside. So with me saying all of that, I'm going to sign off and say, stay strong, forgive yourself, love yourself, be truthful to yourself, and have much confidence in yourself from the inside on until you meet up on the outside. There's no need to have the outside from head to toe, and the inside is drum rolling. Don't even know which way to go. Don't even know if this love. Don't even know if this hate. Don't even know if this real. Don't even know if it's fake. So we're going to let go of all of that. And I'm going to give you an opportunity the sign off and keep it real with yourself. Write it down, rehearse it, whatever you got to do. But we unfolding and we're becoming to be a better person one day at a time.